Hello everybody. Here we are out in the Canadian northern wilderness, braving another harsh winter. It snowed again. Still not much, just a little bit. Let's check out the puppies. Hattie the hound dog. Josie! I hope Bonnie comes to see. Hi, Alec. Oh, wait. You're my favorite Viking. Thanks, AK. Good boy, Tuxedo. We've only got 5 today. Nice, easy day. All super good dogs. Well, you know, super good, super crazy. I got my crazy crew. My Josie, Jay, and Hattie. But they're still good dogs. Right, Hattie? Are you a good girl? Hi, Jay. I'm gonna have to start bringing a jacket for him. It's actually a little warmer than it looks. Might even be above freezing, I'm not sure. Where did Jay go? Eight months of snow. Next, lol, I love it. Oh, well, luckily it's not quite that bad. We actually, usually it comes at the end of October, so we've skipped almost an entire month of snow here. And usually by the end of April it's all gone, so December, January, February, March, April. So we got about 5 months left of it, for sure. And if it carries on this way, it won't be too terrible. Man, back in the day, winters used to be, you know, by the end of October you had 6 inches of snow starting out. And by the middle of November, everything was minus 20, minus 30. And it just stayed that way for, yeah, like you said, 8 months. Let's go this way. Go get him, Jay. Good girl, Josie. Hello. Hi, Sebastian. How you doing, man? Hi. Cryan Van Hove. Hi. Interesting name. I love your dogs. Thanks, Sam. Santiago, what kind of breeds are those? Well, we got Tuxedo here, black one with the red collar. He's a Shepherd Border Collie. We got this one here, she's an Australian cattle dog crossed with, I don't know, something else. Maybe also a Border Collie. We got Jay, he's a pit bull husky. It basically just looks like a pit bull, the brown one. And then we got Hattie the coon hound. Hattie the hound dog. Coon hounds are a cross between a foxhound and a bloodhound. But it's a recognized breed now, so I'm not sure how exactly she was made, but she's definitely a coon hound. Right, Hattie? Are you a coonhound? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We should just start calling him Drive-By Jay. He likes to come flying in from the side. Yeah, he's a pit bull husky mutt mix. I think there's some other stuff in there too, but mostly he just looks like a pit bull. He's got a few odd behaviors that match up with the husky. He doesn't look anything like it, and he certainly doesn't have the fur of a husky. He got all the fur of a pit bull, which is practically nothing. Cool. Why is the grass white? What country are you in? Edward, I'm in Canada. It's grass. I mean snow. Yeah. It's this is the result of a couple of skiffs of snow. We have not gotten much snow at all. Up here in northern British Columbia, it's been like this the last couple of years actually. I'm sure we'll get real snow eventually. We usually do. But the temperatures have been just so weird lately. They've been hovering around 0, plus 10, minus 10. It's been really weird. Isn't it summer now though? It snows in the summer there? Wow. No, it's not summer now. It is the beginning of winter. The beginning of winter here. We're up in the northern hemisphere. If you're down in the southern hemisphere, like anything south of Ecuador or in South America or over in Australia, maybe, anything south of the equator, yes, it's summer. Anything north of the equator, it's winter. What altitude? I'm not sure. Well, we're not at sea level, but we're not as high up. We're kind of hovering right around the snow line. Right around the snow line in British Columbia. So if you go up in the heights of Prince George, you have snow, but if you go down in the bowl of Prince George, there's no snow. And there's only, 500 feet difference between the two. So we're above sea level, that's for sure. Not sure though. I've never actually figured out what the elevation is here. Oh my goodness, 10 likes already. You guys are amazing. Look at that, sun's coming out. Just briefly. Wow. It's just shining right here on me. Ah, feels nice. The sun is actually warm. Oh, you hear that? That's a woodpecker. I hear a squawky woodpecker over there. Good dogs. Any Wendigos out here? Just me. Just me. I'm the only Wendigo here. Wendigo, Sasquatch, Bigfoot. I mean, I definitely have the biggest feet out here. Size 14. Yeah, it snowed a little more last night and this morning. Makes everything pretty. It gives the dogs a whole new layer of fun to sniff under. Are there bears there? Yes, absolutely, Edward. There are bears here. Haven't run into any. Not on the path anyway. Once when I was driving out of here, I saw a black bear dodge off the road. The bears around here are pretty tame. They usually either run off or go straight up a tree. Not too many grizzlies out here. If you go down the highway a ways, you might see a couple though. There are grizzlies around. I think the grizzlies, they tend to stay more by the rivers and the coast for the food, right? For the food and the warmth. What are you doing, Nero? Geez, cool beard. How many weeks did it take to grow it? Oh, since April 17th. April 17th, I shaved my beard. So, I had a much bigger beard than this. But on April 17th, I shaved it live on stream. One pink Bic razor to take the whole thing off. Chopped my face up pretty bad. I should have switched razors, but whatever. It's a good story to tell. Anyway, yeah, so on April 17th, I chopped it off and it's been growing back ever since. Okay, is this hard enough to walk on? Whoa, it's cracking. It's not quite hard enough to walk on confidently. This is all ice here. Big flooded section of the road. I just go into the woods, bypass that. I don't feel like getting wet. How about Bigfoot? Yeah, like I said, I'm Bigfoot. He's been growing this one since April. That's right, Steady. Hi, Steady. How you doing? April 17th. That was the day. Where you at, bro? Hey, you know what? Oh, Steady. I love you. Thanks for coming in all the time. What's up, dude? Poor Nero, he's still trying to poop. He already pooped. He just keeps squatting. I'm gonna keep my eye out for Sally's collar today. See if I can find it. It fell off him yesterday. Doesn't really matter. He's got other collars. Thanks, George. You're welcome, Steady. And no, thank you. Isn't that nice? What a beautiful scene. We got some blue sky. I wonder if that sun's gonna come out much. Zoom! Howdy. Didn't see you last night. Were you busy or working? Oh, I was busy. I was indeed busy. I saw, as I was flipping through some other stuff, I did see that Beanzo was live. season 14, episode 14 or something. And I just had about 3 seconds there, and then had to turn it off and go deal with real stuff. So many details about moving. It just takes up so much time. I would like to, and then there was the other night where I was supposed to play chess with him. Got distracted on the chess thing and then just didn't make it. Couldn't figure it out. I'd like to get back to that again. Mike, hey, thank you, Alec. Alexandra, giving me a like. Thank you. LAJK, that means like in Alexandra's language. Where is she? I just heard her over there. Oh, or was it over here? There she is. Good girl, Hattie. Having so much fun. It must have been Jay over there. It's chess.com, by the way, not chess24. I see. Yeah, see, that's the one I ended up going to, but who was it that said chess24? Because I looked up chess24 and I don't know, one of them was asking me to pay. So, probably both of them were. I'll get it figured out. I finally did have a few games with just random people. And, mostly lost. Mostly lost. I won like 3, lost like 4 or 5. And I thought to myself, wow, these people are actually pretty good at this. I've never been super great at chess, but I'm okay. It's always easier to watch somebody else play. Rabina! How are you doing, Rabina? With the stalker eyes. How many pups today? Only 5, Rabina. Only 5. We had 9 yesterday, but we have 5 today. Just these guys. Nice, easy day. We didn't get any extras on. Just 2 boarding and 3 regular walkers. Usually I like to save room for the extras, because you know then Toby will call, Roxy will call, Ziva will call, and then all of a sudden go from 5 dogs to 12 dogs after everybody calls. And then very last minute I get Bryn and Slug or something like that, or Chester and Tilly. I mean, I got there's probably, I don't know, somewhere around 40 different dogs that I take care of. I got them spaced out for the days so that it's never too much to fit in a vehicle comfortably. And this is where I need to put on my skis. No, it's okay, it's not too slippery. Well, not yet anyway. I think we're gonna avoid sliding down that big steep valley again on my butt again. Just do these little ones. Maybe I should just head through the woods and find a different way to get across that valley. Just got done with my live. Oh, hi, Special K. Oh, wonderful. Get them likes up. Thanks, gorgeous. Hi, Tina. Where am I? Yeah, I'm up in Canada, northern British Columbia. Thank you, Rubina. The scenery sure does change a little with the snow on the ground. Oh, chickadees, black-capped chickadees. They seem to be a lot more noticeable in the winter because they're one of the few birds that's active. Need a sleigh. Get pups to pull you. Yes, I do. That would be fun. That would be chaos. Some of the dogs would be really good for that job, though. Not really these particular ones. Like Mr. Tuxedo. No, he'd sit on the sleigh with me. Look at all these spider webs. See them hanging there? Little wisps of frost hanging in the trees. That's all the spider webs got broken by the snow. Can't stay long. Got to do some errands. Just wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you, Special K. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you stopping in to say hi. You go get your errands done. Real life comes first, right? Get them likes up to 100. Come on, push it. Yeah, we gotta. Hey guys, I appreciate the likes. I really do. But more so, I appreciate you guys being here and enjoying this with me. Just hanging out and being chill. Nice walking path. Yeah, Hank, this is a nice walking path. I was really happy to find this one. There's a couple others that I like too, but a little hard to get because the terrain gets a little rugged in some spots, so getting through this stuff, some of the steep and deep valleys that are a little difficult to navigate in the winter. But this is nice, and it's just so relaxing. Like, man, you could put that shit on a postcard or a Christmas card or something, these pictures. Hit that like and subscribe. See you, George and the doggies. Thank you, Special K. All right, you take care. I'll see you next time, okay? Hey. Only 5 dogs. It's nice to relax a little though, you know? Not having to worry about the adventurers. Not having to worry about any game players. Oh well. There I say it, and there's Hattie off for an adventure over there. Over there somewhere. I think this is the start of that valley, actually. I wonder if I can get down going through there instead of trying to fight it on the path. Because we're kind of walking along the edge of a hill here. And it goes straight down here. Let me show you. See if I can show you even with the camera. Right up here, it just drops right off. And goes straight downhill, 45 degrees. You can kind of see it. Just goes straight down there. Yeah, I think that's the same valley. It's just no easier to get down there. Not for me, anyway. The dogs in their claws, they dig right in. It doesn't bother them at all. They can go up and down, no problem. With me, it's a freaking ski trip. Yeah, that's the same valley for sure. This is where it starts to go down here. If only there was a long dog. Steady, steady, steady. Oh, steady. If only there was a long dog. Well, nope. No long dog. Not today. Okay guys, hey, we're not gonna go down there. It's too steep and slippery for me, buddy. Hi Jay. Where's Hattie? Hattie, come on! She'll be home soon enough. Oh, what a wonderful smell. I just smelt a big whiff of pine sap. Wonder what that's from. Love the smell of pine sap. All you gotta do is find one of these balsam trees, like these guys here, and they got these little bubbles on their bark. There, you can get all the pine sap you want. Absolutely. Oh my god, that smells so good. It's such a strong, distinct smell. Alright, let's leave that there. Sticky, messy stuff. Oh, but it's such a great smell. It's like you just opened a fresh air freshener in your car. If you get pine. Oh yeah, even though I wiped it all off, I still got the smell on my fingers there. Beautiful, beautiful smell. Sticky. There's Hattie. Hattie, I see you. Jay, I see you too. Hiding in the trees there. Look at him. In the fall, he blends right in. In the winter, not so much. Yeah, it's a lot warmer out today than it was yesterday. I don't know how warm it is exactly, but... Right, Nero? Nero's having a good day. He's gonna be tired later. He always is. He's an older dude. Drive by Jay. Hi Guam. Hi Lewis. I'm going to breed mine and send Bert a pup one day. Oh, Steady, when are you going to show us your long dog? I don't think I've ever seen a picture. Wow, guys. Very entertaining. Good job. Are the summers there like 2 weeks long? No. No, they're much longer. They're like at least 6 weeks. No, they're more like about from the end of April until the end of middle of September. That's kind of our real summertime. And then after that, you're stuck with fall, winter, and spring, which is fall and spring are just kind of shitty in between versions of summer. But at least we get a decent 4 seasons here. Our winters are probably about 5 months long. 5 months, 6 months. 5 months, 6 months. But the rest of the year, even though it's not warm like summer, it's at least snow-free. That's a fib, sir. It was not summer for that long. Well, it was at least 4 months. I mean, sure, it was getting into fall, but it was still nice out. I basically feel like it's summer. If there's no snow, it's summer. So, it's not summer anymore. We finally have to admit it. Fall is over, it's winter. Ah, crap. The beginning of winter. Got a lot more of this to go. Oh well, though. Hi, Booyah. How you doing? Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for stopping by. I could never live there. Sure you could, Steady. You get used to it. You just gotta learn how to dress properly. Learn how to throw on a set of thermals underneath everything. You can walk around in normal clothes and you'd be fine. Well, mostly anyway. You just gotta learn how to dress for it, how to drive in it. You get used to it real quick. Can you even get a suntan there? Yes, only during certain times of the year though, definitely not right now. But yes, you can definitely get a suntan here. And you can get sunburn too. Beanzo got burnt pretty good this year, a couple times, eh? A couple times. He got burnt on the canoe trip. He got burnt on the beach trip. Man, that poor boy. Better get him checked over for skin cancer. He got burnt a lot. What do you got, Josie? Where's everybody? Why are you guys all off in the woods? We got just Josie and Mr. Good Boy Tuxedo, who's always here. There's one of them. Hi, Jay. Oh, somebody find some water? There's Nero. There's Hattie. Are you guys just crashing in leaves, or was that water you found down there? I don't think it was. This valley is usually pretty dry. Yeah, no, I don't see any water down there. Sometimes it gets all flooded, but not this year. Good girl, Hattie. Silly Jay. I'm trying to start play with Josie. I don't think she's ever played with him. She just tells him off. He has fun trying, though. Don't eat the dogs. I won't, amateur. I won't. I don't think dogs would taste that great anyways. He did okay in Florida. It was the river that got him. He refused sunscreen. Oh, well, it's his own fault then. He refused sunscreen. Oh. Yeah, I remember that one. Him trying to... He did okay in Florida. I seem to remember him being a bit red after that one. But I remember, yeah, the river... He was in pain from that one. That one got him good. Poor guy could barely move. And good luck taking a shower without feeling like you're burning your fucking face off. Sunburn is so fun, isn't it? Hey Michael, how you doing, buddy? Michael Kirkwood, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Chickadees over there, raven over there. I can just hear them. Oh, the raven's moved on, it was flying. Alright, let's get through here, guys. Come on. You crazy dogs. You okay, Josie? You gonna get in on it, Hattie? They love going off the path with me. Gets them all excited. Hey guys, so just curious, how is the signal today? Because just this morning I changed my mobile network from Fido, Rogers network, to Telus. So I was wondering if there's any difference, if the picture's any clearer or anything. Any difference? Or is it the same old blurry, pixelated, bad signal kind of stuff? Oh goodness, tell me about it. He whined about it for a minute. Well, I had to aloe him up every couple hours. I know, it's amazing how much aloe the skin will soak up, eh? Especially when it's freaking damaged like that. So when he finally recovered, did his sunburn just peel off? Did that whole layer of skin just die and fall off, or did it go brown? Poor guy. See, that's what happens to me when I'm in the sun. If I burn, it just peels. It'll all peel off like within 3 or 4 days, and then I'm back to white. White as white can be. He peeled, yeah. That's kind of how it goes, man. Once the skin is dead, there's nothing it can do. Come on. Good girl, Hattie. Good girl, Josie. Hi, how's it going, Raymond? Welcome to the live stream, man. It's good to have everybody here. Hey, you guys are the reason for it, you know? I'm glad to be able to share this with you. Sometimes I see some beautiful things. It's just nice to have someone to share it with. Sometimes I see some crazy shit with the dogs. It's nice to have someone to share that with too. So I appreciate you guys. I hope Bonnie comes by. She was really wanting to see Josie. And to be honest, I wouldn't have known you changed providers if you hadn't said something. Okay, so it's basically the same. Basically the same. No better, no worse. Well, at least out this way it gets better usually. Closer to civilization. Closer to the towers. Let's take these. Some good gravel under here to not slip on. Good dogs, guys. Whoa. Where did it go? You silly boy. He looks like a deer gallivanting up there. Good girl, Hattie. I have a feeling Jay's gonna come flying along any second here. Zoom! There he goes. Yeah, it must be pretty warm. I still hear running water over here. Quite a bit. It's a little beaver dam these guys made to keep a bit of a pond over here. They made it a little semicircle just past the bushes. Otherwise it would all leak over onto this side through the culvert. Oh well. Beavers need a home too. Why are you guys so interested in that one? Maybe we'll go up that one next time. I'm steady with a fella named Beans, but I go by Steady. I'm just curious as to why. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why. Her name used to be Fun with Beans. And then somebody came up with a, hey, it should be Steady with Beans. And they liked it. It sounded good. So it's been Steady with Beans ever since. And it's a good name, very recognizable. Yeah, we used to have more fun. Hey, Steady, come on now. I mean, shit, you guys went to the river, you went to Florida, and the Florida trip was really great, I heard. Well, of course I heard that. That's what everybody tells everybody. Oh, it was great. Sometimes vacations can be exhausting, but every once in a while, they do you good. I wouldn't really know. I don't take vacations. Seems like a big waste of time and effort in my mind. When I could be back here taking care of everybody's dogs while they go on vacation. Yeah, I don't think I've taken a vacation other than a forced vacation. I don't think I've ever really taken one. Good girl, Josie. Well, guys, we're coming up towards the Jeep here in the next few minutes. Good girl, Hattie. She's gonna run off and go barking at something now. She always does that right around here. Make me wait for her. RTL. Where is he? It actually was the best vacation I've ever had. That's awesome. Release the list. Pupper Vision brought to you by the courtesy of Pit Stop Productions, LLC. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you never miss a live stream. Hey RTL, how you doing, buddy? Release the list. Actually, I thought I heard something about that. They did release the list, or they released it to somebody. And one of the royal princes from England got his title taken away from him because he was involved. And of course, I mean, we already all knew that. We all saw the video of it. Him getting caught at the door with the girlie behind there. And, yeah, we knew that. But I guess it took them a few years to figure it out officially. Hi, Steady. Living the dream and avoiding the nightmare. Oh, fuck, I'm living the dream and the nightmare. Moving is never fun. And all the things that come with it, so. Sometimes you just can't avoid the nightmare. You gotta deal with it head on. What a good boy you are, Tuxedo. He's such a good boy. Well, we're getting there, guys. 97 viewers, 67 likers. If anybody wants to drop a like, now's the time to do it. We're almost back to the Jeep. Almost. Oh, he's going out on the ice and he's not falling through. This is ice under here. Big flooded section. Whoa, slippery. Well, strong enough for them to walk on. Probably not me, though. Little shits. Last minute zoomies. How's Bert doing with the move? She's not loving it. It's stressful for her, but she'll survive. She's gonna be okay. Especially with me doing most of the actual work. She does help though, organizing some stuff out of boxes, and it's just our place is so small now. There's nowhere to put shit. We'll get it organized though. We've only got about 50 more boxes to go through and find places for and set up furniture. After we get the boxes out of the way, then we can set up the furniture. Hopefully. It's not a heck of a lot of room, but she's still coming to work with me every day, and we're making it work. She definitely is not thrilled about the downsizing. Neither am I really, but you know, I deal with what I have to. Moving from a place with 2,000 square feet to a place with probably 900 at the most. Josie's barking at Bert. Oh, Hattie. Where did Hattie go? Hattie took off. Hattie ran away, Bert. She's never coming back.
Too bad.
I know.
So sad.
It's horrible. Okay, hop up. Go on, you can do it. Do you need a hand? You getting tired, buddy? There you go. Lift. Alright, now where's Hattie? No, she was just with us down there. She just recognized that we were going back and went for her last adventure.
Hattie! She never came by here.
No, I know.
She would have jumped on the window.
No, she just was running into the woods over on the right here. She'll be right back. As usual, a couple minutes. She'll probably pop out of somewhere. There she is. Over there.
I think she got lost.
She's barking at rabbits. Invisible rabbits. Come on, Hattie, over here!
Stupid dog.
Oh, all dogs are kind of stupid, Bert.
No. Wieners are smart.
Wieners are not smart. No, Steady's giving me a hard time about not having a long
They're
dog.
German, goddammit.
Okay. Hi, how's it going? I don't know, I downsized during my divorce. It was the best feeling. Really? Well, yeah, this was kind of forced for us. It's not like we wanted to. But, yeah, I guess once we get everything cleared out and get rid of it. But there's just piles and piles of stuff that we have to get rid of completely. It's hard to decide. Where is she? She's just up over this hill. out in the bush. Hurry up, Hattie! Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, you're probably right. I probably don't need all the stuff either, but still, it's a change. It's a change, and change is stressful. Come on, Hattie, hurry up. She doesn't listen very well. Yeah. But once it's done, you're probably right. It will feel better to be downsized and just have the stuff that actually mattered. And actually, you know what? None of the stuff actually matters. You could lose it all, restart fresh, shake it all off. Oh. Bert's getting ready to go. That Hattie. I knew she was going to do that. I should have just put her on leash. Should check on the hornet's nest. Oh, guess what? We're standing right beside it. Oh, it's looking kind of wet. Kind of wet. Soggy. And empty. Great place for a hornet's nest. Oh, Hattie. It's okay, we're not in a big hurry. She'll probably come popping out over here anytime. This is the usual spot where she pops out. There she is. Bert's gonna leave you there? Yeah, maybe. It did take time to get there, but starting over was nice. Yeah. Yeah, you big poo head. All right, Hattie. Yes, don't worry, we're not gonna leave without you. Come on. Up you get. Good girl. Good dogs. Oh. All right, guys. See, look at that. Not nearly so much frost in the beard today. It'll get good though, as it gets colder. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming. Thanks for hanging out steady. Love my purple. Hi, George. Man, I guess you're done. Yeah, I am. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. You as well. Love my purple. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just finishing up. Anyways, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for all the likes. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay. Peace.